What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, I want to thank you guys for checking out the video. But in today's video, we're going to be working on my 2021 Toyota Supra. We're going to be installing the FTP charge pipe and intake combo here. So got these pretty awesome pipes. They're finished in this really nice red. They are all aluminum. So we're going to be putting these in today. Hopefully it makes those turbo noises just a little bit louder. Once we get the stock intake and charge pipe and everything out, you'll see there's a lot of restriction in it, and it's also made of plastic, so it's just not as good. These are going to be pretty solid. You can hear that. They are solid aluminum, very nice, very lightweight. They come with all the hardware, hose clamps, everything to get these things installed. It should be pretty easy. We're gonna pop those out, pop those in, and then take it for a ride and see how it does. So let's go move this thing in the garage. Hopefully the fan helps today because it is like 115. It's just really hot. So let's go get that thing moved and then we'll get started. Alright guys, so we just pulled this thing in the garage. Let's take a look under the hood and see what we're working with. There she is, the 3.0 inline 6 turbo, somewhere down in there. But we're gonna get this fan on, cool this thing down for a few minutes, and then get started on the intake and charge pipe. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so while that thing's cooling down, I'm going to show you what actually comes with this kit. You get the 3 pipes, the intake tube, and then the 2 pipes for the charge pipe. You also get the metal hose clamps, and then the rubber grommets, or the rubber pieces that connect the pipes together. So we're going to pull these bars off so that we can get better access to the intake here. We actually reuse the stock intake box, but then the stock pipes and the rest of the pipes all get changed out. So we're gonna get these things pulled off and then start stripping this thing down, and I'll show you the difference between the stock pipes and the new FTP pipes in a second. So sit tight. Alright guys, so we got that out. That charge pipe was kind of a pain, not gonna lie. We had to really twist it up and around these couple hoses here, and it was a very snug fit. But if you keep twisting it, eventually it will come out. But to show you guys what I'm talking about on the stock pipe, is you can see a little like pancake there in that pipe. A little bit of restrictive airflow, you know, and this is just like plastic. It's just like hard, like polyurethane or something. It's not the best material, but you can see on the new pipes, yeah, that is solid, you know, just much better overall. So just something like that. So we're gonna pop those in now and hopefully fire this thing up and see how it starts. This is everything that came out of the vehicle. Now there are some sensors that have to be switched back over, and I believe we reused some of the factory O-rings and seals. So I'm going to check out the instructions and then keep moving on this. Alright guys, we just finished up the install. Let's take a look. There it is. We got the charge pipe in there and the intake in there. I gotta say, super easy install. Only took about an hour. Hardest thing was just pulling the stock charge pipe through these couple hoses. Other than that though, piece of cake. Everything clips right on. You reuse a couple of the O-rings and that's about it. Everything tightens down. We'll take this thing for a ride, see if it made any noticeable difference in power. I'm not expecting much, but definitely we might be able to hear a little bit more turbo noise. So let's take this thing for a ride. All right guys, so we're in the Supra testing out the new FTP charge pipe intake combo. Initial thoughts, I'm not sure if it actually made the car any faster. I'm sure most of the benefits are going to come from when this thing's finally tunable, which I hope is any day now. But the main goal installing it before we're actually tunable is just to maybe make those turbo noises a little bit louder. So maybe with the increased airflow we'll get a little bit faster turbo spool, I'm not sure. But we're going to jump on the highway here in just a second to see if we notice anything. But just on some of these early roads here, it does sound like the turbo may be a little bit louder. So we're going to test it up at some higher speeds and see if we notice a difference. So hang on one sec. I think the turbo noises may have gotten a little bit louder. It's kind of hard to tell. You can definitely hear it. I mean, for a stock exhaust, sounds pretty good. Again, I'm not sure if the intake did anything to actually make the turbo a little bit louder, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. But it definitely, you can definitely hear it. I definitely think the intake may have made those just a little bit louder. Again, it's hard to tell, but I'm definitely looking forward to the next mod we're going to be doing to this thing. It's going to make this thing sound so much better, if that doesn't give you a little hint at what we're doing. If you're not subscribed already though, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for all the future videos on this build. It's definitely going to be a crazy one. So that's probably going to wrap up today's video. Just want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys in the next one.